There are memories etched into your birth chart that your mind has forgotten, but your soul remembers with perfect clarity. And they call out through your South Node, and they rise the moment awareness touches them. And when I speak about the South Node, I'm speaking about the version of myself I have already lived, the version of yourself that you have already lived, the one whose footsteps echo throughout this lifetime. So your South Node is one point in your birth chart that you can look at to kind of weave what your past life story was. It shows what you've already mastered and where you may have given too much, where you might still be carrying vows you never realized you made. And planets near the South Node are strongly aspected to it become characters in that story. So they show the roles, karmic lessons, and emotional imprints that you brought into this life. And I'm going to use my placements as an example because the architecture behind it is the same for everyone, even if your South Node and some of your placements are a little bit different. So you can look at your South Node, conjunct planets, and aspects that are made from the South Node to kind of weave that story together for yourself. So with my South Node sitting at 25 degrees Sagittarius retrograde, sitting in the 6th house, that tells me that there was a past life rooted in service and duty. So I probably overworked and did daily sacrifice for the collective or some type of spiritual community. I may have taught or had a higher calling. So I could have been in a monastery, a temple, or some type of traveling spiritual order that was defined by faith or mission. And Neptune is conjunct my South Node, same sign, same house, also retrograde. And what that's telling me is there's a mark of spiritual service and that there may have been a surrender of ego for something sacred. And I lived a life where I gave myself away to the divine entirely. And since both of those are conjunct my Capricorn descendant, what that tells me is that there were partnerships that were bound by duty, responsibility, and structure. That's that Capricorn energy. And I did not choose love with my heart, but I chose it because of obligation or some type of spiritual hierarchy. And my South Node is contra-parallel my Cancer ascendant, Mercury, and Mars in the 1st house. And what that's saying is that I'm not here to dissolve my being for the collective or anyone else in this life. Like, I'm here to learn to speak, choose, move, and live for myself. My South Node also sextiles Pluto in Libra in my 5th house. And then there's also a trine to Venus at 29 degrees Leo that's in my 3rd house. So my past life was about surrendering myself to spirit. And this life is about realizing that the self is sacred.